Hey everyone, so welcome back to another video on our channel, and this video is going to be a most interesting video because in this video we are going to talk about three ongoing hirings. So all the hirings that are recently going on, the most important three hirings are one of those which we are going to talk about in this video. So if you follow our channel, if you already subscribed to our channel, then you already know which hirings we are going to talk about. The ongoing recent hirings, first of all, the most important hiring that is going on right now is going to be the Accenture hiring. Also the other two hirings I'm going to discuss in this video is going to be from Capgemini and TCS. So let's see one by one, but before moving on, if you are new to our channel, make sure to click on the subscribe button. Join our Telegram and WhatsApp channels from the description box link, and also make sure to click on the bell icon after subscribing because we post multiple hiring, onboarding and interview updates every day regularly. Make sure not to miss out. So let's see. First of all, we are going to discuss about the Accenture hiring. So Accenture is currently hiring for two job roles. There are two job roles, that is PADA job role and SASA job role. So PADA job role is the Packaged App Development Associate job role, and the other one is SASA job role. So first of all, the PADA hirings are going on, and SASA hirings also is going to start very soon. The dates have already been announced, okay, for the first round. Let's see one by one. First, we're going to talk about the PADA hiring. So PADA hiring, it is going to happen in multiple phases. The phase 1 is already almost all the rounds are done, okay, only interviews are there. And phase 2 also, the first round is done. They are waiting for their communication round, mails and assessments and all. Okay, let's understand what is the multiple steps and how it is going to done. First of all, in the PADA, first round was almost on 2nd, 3rd, 4th May for phase 1, the first round. And it was consisting of cognitive and aptitude assessment, and after that there was the coding assessment on the same day within few minutes. And those who completed and cleared those rounds, and within few days they received the communication assessment mail, and their communication assessment is also completed. And after completing the communication assessment, within 1 or 2 days they get their interview mail updates, and there are interview slots that is going to happen from today to there are multiple slots. So those who chose their slots, there was a slot selection mail for interview also. So those who chose their interview slots, if you got your preferred slots, you have already received the mails for your slot, and then you have to be prepared for that particular slots. You have to log in 10 to 15 minutes before your exam slots, and you have to wait. And the thing is that how to prepare for interview now is the questions everyone was asking. So yesterday I posted a detailed video about interview preparation, the most important topics which you should prepare for interview, okay. And if you are going for Accenture interview, if you are just preparing those particular topics, then you are going to easily crack the interview, okay. Just go and watch the video. I have also given the order priority of the topics, like in which priority order you should prepare your topics, okay. Even if you are not able to complete all the topics, in which order you should go for it. So go and check that video. I'll give that video's link in the description box. You should must check that video before going for the Accenture interview. And also I'm going to post by today another Accenture interview related video. That in that video I'm going to talk about what mistakes you should not do during your interview in Accenture or in any other company as well. These mistakes you should not do, okay. There will be very short video. I'll try to make it very short, but must watch that video as well, because these mistakes might destroy your interview, and these mistakes will generally lead to your disqualification. Not do these mistakes, try to avoid this. I'm going to post it by today only. So go and watch that video. For that you have to click on the bell icon after subscribing so that you can get the notification when I post it, okay. Let's move on to the next, that is the SASA hiring. The SASA hiring in Accenture is also going to start. They already received their mail where all the details have been given, and they have been also mentioned the dates are going to be in 16, 17 these dates. And those who have got this mail, they are waiting for their slot selection mails now. So slot selection mails also you are going to get within 2 to 3 days, because if your exams are only in 16th 17th, and then within 2 to 3 days you are going to receive your slot selection mails. And when as soon as you are getting the slot selection mail, don't wait for like someone to make a video and all. Just go and book your slots. There will be, it is very easy. They will just send you link. You have to click on the link, choose your preferred slots, and that's it. You will get a mail that your slot is booked, like that. So go and book the slots as soon as you are seeing. Because I saying this because for previous batches also there were many cases where the preferred slots are already full when they get to book the slots. Okay, so if you don't want to make this mistake, then go and book your slots very soon. Okay, so that's about Accenture hiring. If you want to see any update regarding the communication assessment exam details and all, you can check the videos in the description box for Accenture. Next, move on to the Capgemini hiring. So Capgemini hiring is going on for network engineer job role. Okay, that was for women candidates only. And so for those hirings, those who have applied earlier, they started to get their exams, and their exams almost are done. They are waiting for interview updates now. So after exams, you have to wait for at least 10 to 15 days for interview updates. Okay, and also those who did not receive their examinations, their assessment mails, they were asking like when can we expect assessment, why we are not getting assessment. So basically Capgemini assessment is going to happen in phase wise manner, where if few candidates already received in first phase, their examinations are done, they are waiting for interview, but some candidates are there who are left for their exam also, so they are going to be in the next phases. So you have to wait and see when the exam comes. You have to give your 100%, but be ready for it. Okay, so that's about the Capgemini hiring. If you have any queries regarding this, you can also comment down. And let's come to the final, that is final hiring topic today. For this is going to be TCS NQT hiring. So TCS NQT hiring have been, first rounds have been already done many days ago now. There were different phases basically. First phase, second phase are going on and like that. So first phase is already done in April. Second phase also recently happened. So now the next round is going to be interview round. So interview, they are going to first send you that for which round or for which role you are going to give your interview for. That will be based on your score in the ITP, that is the integrated test. Okay, so if you are scoring really well in both sections, then you might get the prime interview, otherwise digital interview. And if you are only doing great in the aptitude segment and not doing great in the coding segment, you are going to get ninja interview. But there is a twist that prime is going to be the top level, then digital, then ninja, like that. Okay, so even if you are getting the prime interview, if you are not performing well in the interview, they will demote you to digital or ninja. Similarly, if you are getting digital interview, if you are not performing well, then they are going to demote you to ninja, like that. Okay, but if you are getting ninja interview and you are performing very well in the interview, they will not promote you to digital or prime, like that. Okay, so only if you are performing well in the interview, you are going to get selected for that particular role for which you are going to give your interview. But if you are not performing well, they will demote you for the lower roles. So if you don't want this to happen, if you don't want to get demoted, or if you don't want to lose your job or want to grab a job in TCS, then make sure to watch out the videos for interview preparation and interview experience of past candidates. Like recently also practical exam were happening, so there were students who gave interview experience and shared with us, so we have made videos about that. So you can go and must check those videos about TCS interviews before going for the interview, because if you are making those mistakes, if you are not preparing well for these interviews, then there is a very low chance that you are going to clear this interview, especially digital and prime interview. You have to give your 100% to clear these interviews, because there are going to be some special sections that you cannot see these sections in any other interviews. Okay, so this is specially for digital and prime interview in TCS. So I have made all those segments in the separate video for TCS digital and prime interview preparation. Go and check that video. Okay, this is going to take very less time, but do not miss this and then say I got a prime interview and I got demoted to ninja offer letter only. So go and check that video must before going for the interview. So that's it. If you have any queries regarding these three hirings, make sure to comment down.